If any of you guys would like to win yourself an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, make sure you enter into my giveaway. I will leave a link to it in the description below. It's super easy to enter and it's absolutely free as well, and it's only available for a limited time only. So good luck and enjoy. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Nort, and today, as you can see, we're next to the train track once again, and this is because we're going to do another challenge with the train, but this time, we're going to do something pretty crazy, because we're going to see if the train can jump that bridge over there in GTA 5, and believe it or not, I actually might know the way in order to do that. I think I know how to get the train to jump over the bridge, and I think I know how we're going to pull off this amazing stunt. I'm not too sure where the train is at the moment. I think we're just going to have to wait for it to spawn in. So I'm going to take this moment in time to tell every single person watching this video. A few friends of mine have told me that if you drop a like on this video, something absolutely crazy happens to just a few of you guys. So if you want that to happen to you, and if you want to try and find out exactly what happens, then drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments below exactly what happens to you if you do experience this absolutely crazy thing. Because a few friends of mine have told me that it's something, I'm not sure what it is, but as you can see, the train has just come past us. Unfortunately, it's on the wrong side of the track. We need it to come along this side of the track, so I can imagine it's going to spawn in any time now, so I guess what we're going to do is just set up the scene and let you guys know exactly what we're going to do. So I'm in my object spooner. As you can see, we've got Michael. Shall we just place him right in the middle of the tracks or something? Okay, sorry Michael, you can... Okay, I'll put you to safety actually, buddy. I'll put you to safety. Let's just plonk Michael down there. So what we're going to do is set up a ramp along this bridge. And what's going to happen is the train is going to come along the train track, hit the ramp, and hopefully go across the bridge. Okay, so now Michael is out of the way. I'm going to go into my object spooner and we're going to spawn down a ramp. And I can tell what some of you guys are thinking already. Haven't we already used a ramp before? And yes, you guys are correct. We did use a ramp, I would say about 2 months ago or so. But the reason why I'm placing this down again in GTA 5 and just doing this test again in general is because I want to just make sure and clarify that the results we got last time are going to be the same results we get this time, because you never know guys, Rockstar Games love changing GTA 5 and they may have actually changed the outcome of what happens when a train hits the ramp. So I'm going to just leave that ramp there. We're going to go back to Michael, who for some reason is climbing down the ladder. Okay Michael, you can stay up here buddy. And we're just going to wait for the train, so hopefully the train will go right up that ramp and over the bridge. How cool would that be if we just caught that on camera? If it doesn't, then I think what we're going to do is find out another method. Oh, here we go as well. The train is on its way, and it's loaded up with so many carriages. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to chill here. I think this is a really good place to chill. And we're just going to wait for the train to hit the ramp. So I guess if you guys want to comment in the comment section below now exactly what you think is going to happen, then start commenting, but let it hit the ramp. Here we go. And okay, that's kind of how I expected. So as you guys saw there, just to double check and to get clarification from the last challenge, the train still goes through the ramp. But what we're going to do now is make the train go up the ramp. Okay, so I actually went another step ahead of this and I pulled another trick out of my sleeve. So this is what I believe will be able to flip the train, or at least get it over the bridge. And we're going to actually be using a mod. I know what you guys are thinking, why are we using mods in these challenges? Well, as fun as the challenge is, I think it's also just as fun to see exactly what happens when the train does react with these objects. So I've installed a mod which I only think, guys, will be able to go up this ramp. Of course, if it doesn't, that would be extremely gutting, but I have very high hopes for this, and for some reason the train isn't spawning in, so let's just go back to base and hope the train spawns in sometime soon. What I have done is actually installed a mod, here we go boys, which lets me get inside the train. That's right, I can get inside the train and drive it for myself. Okay, so what I have done is now basically got myself in the train, and we're just gonna go into the ramp with the train and see exactly what happens, because we're physically driving this, so let's do this. Let's see. Wait, what? That just goes straight through. No, there's got to be another way around this. There has to be another way around this. No way did that just go straight through the ramp. We were driving the train physically, and even our entire body went through that ramp. It didn't glitch or anything. And our entire body would not normally go through that ramp. There's got to be another way around this. Just give me one more second. I'm going to try and figure out another way around this. And hopefully we can get the train to go over this ramp. But that was really strange. I was not expecting that, guys. Making our way back to the base, I think what we're going to do is actually derail the train, because I believe there's an option which will allow us to derail the train. This means the train will physically come off the track and basically become our own object. So if this doesn't go into the ramp, then something really strange is going on. So we're going to derail the train right now, and we've got to try and time it perfectly. So when we derail it, it pretty much hits the ramp at the same time, goes up the ramp and over the bridge. I think that's going to be the only way we can do this. So all we've got to do now is wait for another train. But this is honestly awesome. I was not expecting that second result where the train went straight into the ramp with us driving it, because, like I said, this is a physical, solid object. And even with us inside that train, we went straight through it. So we basically became part of that train, which is really, really strange when if you were in any sort of vehicle or anything else like that, you would get so many different results. But for some reason, once you're inside the train, you then become invisible to anything in front of you. So that's really strange. So yeah, well, like I said, we're going to derail the train, and we're going to see if that will work. Let me just teach you guys exactly how derailment works, by the way. I want to make sure I pick this up. So the way it works is, first off, I need to get out of this area. And look at all the carriages on this. There's so many carriages. What? That's awesome. All right, so the way derailment works is, as you can see, I'm basically going full throttle ahead. And if I press down all the keys necessary, you will see a red bar kind of creep forward and forward and forward. And what this red bar is basically how close you are to derailing. So we're just going to come up to this corner right now. And as we go around the bend, you will notice at 63 miles an hour, our train is going to struggle. So once I press down, let's say X, the entire red bar will go up, and boom, the train then derails itself. And as you can see, objects are counted. It went straight into that bridge. And that's basically it. So we're going to do that, but with the other train just before it hits the ramp. And I think, guys, this will actually work. So what I want you guys to do whilst we wait for the train to spawn in is to comment in the comments section below exactly what you think is going to happen to the train once we derail it before it hits the ramp. And of course, as you guys know, for those of you who do get the answer correct, I will reply to a few of you guys and just congratulate you and say what's up and stuff, because I love reading the comments and I love seeing you guys participate in these challenges with us. So honestly, I really can't wait for this. And hopefully the train will go over the bridge. How cool would that be? Just letting the train go straight. Like, the ramp is cool enough, but imagine getting the train over the entire bridge. You know what I might do? I'm going to go into my object spooner. We're going to replace this ramp with something else. We're going to get an even sharper ramp. This is actually going to be awesome. Let's copy this one over like this. And hopefully, guys, this will work. Is that lined up correctly? If it goes over that one, it goes straight over. I think this one is a tiny bit to the side a little bit. That lineup is pretty good as well. This should work perfectly. So all we got to do now is wait for the train to spawn in, and this is honestly going to be amazing. I'm so excited for this. So I decided to move up the train track just a little bit, and this is simply because I want to get enough speed before we hit that ramp, because the moment we hit that ramp, speed is the only thing we need. I'm just going to get inside the train. Here we go. Perfect timing. And there's a lot of carriages on this as well. Oh, there's so many. All right, so as you can see, guys, we're inside the train. Look at all the carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I count 7 carriages, 8 including the train. Oh boy, and 1 flammable one, and 4 big ones, and 2 small ones. Okay, this is actually going to be epic. Can we use the horn? We can. Wait, I opened the door. What? Oh, you can open and close the door. How awesome. No. Okay, get back in. You can close and open the door. That's actually really, really cool. And this is what it looks like in first person. We're going at 65 miles an hour, 66 miles an hour, 67. Oh, gosh, this is actually going to be insane. Here we go, guys. The train versus the ramp. Can we go over the bridge? Will the train make it over the bridge? Let me know in the comments below now exactly what you think is going to happen. We're going to pull on the derail button now. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was actually insane. What? Oh my days. No way. Guys, I honestly was not expecting a result as cool as that. But as you can see, when you derail the train, it interacts with objects. So it went straight up that ramp, and I would say a good 3 carriages made it up the ramp. Definitely the train part, the freight train, that made it up. And then the carriage behind it just made it up. And then the blue one kind of just about made it up. But all the other carriages didn't quite make it. But that was absolutely insane. What? It actually worked. I'm so happy with that. That actually worked, guys. The train does go over the ramp. Did it go over the bridge, though? I don't think so, but what I do think is that if we did do this challenge enough, and if we did do this over and over again, perfecting it over and over again, I think we would be able to perform quite an awesome stunt. So I guess the verdict to this challenge is to say it's kind of a win, kind of a fail. The train got up the ramp and it went onto the bridge, but it didn't go over the bridge. And as you can see, there's a few carriages just behind this ramp as well, just parked here because there wasn't enough speed, there wasn't enough force to push the entire train up the ramp. But if you guys did this challenge over and over again, perfecting it, getting the correct ramps, getting the correct speed, and doing everything perfectly, I honestly think you could get at least a few carriages of the train over the entire bridge. So to some extent, this is a win just for this challenge, but I think you guys can do far better than me. So yeah, I think you guys can definitely do a better job than I did. I think you guys can probably record some awesome stunts. So I challenge every single person watching this video to perform this stunt and submit it to me on Twitter at Naught.4. I will leave a link to my Twitter in the description below, and I want to see what you guys do with this challenge because I'm pretty sure you guys can do some pretty awesome stunts with this. So if you do capture something awesome, and if you do manage to do a really cool stunt, I'll make sure to respond to you guys on Twitter, feature on my Twitter page, and yeah, just respond and interact with you guys and congratulate you on the amazing stunt. But overall, this challenge was absolutely awesome. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please don't leave without smashing that thumbs up button, and of course, why not subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more awesome stuff just like this on a daily basis. And let me know your questions or queries in the comments section below. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Naught, and stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys next time.